Привет, любитель киберспортивного PUBG. За прошедшую неделю произошло много интересных событий, о которых мы расскажем в этом выпуске. Это и успехи СНГ команд в решающих играх финского PSL, и неожиданные взлеты отдельных сквадов в первый уикенд PUBG Continental Series, и, конечно, первая победа сборной России в GLL Nations Royale в формате 32 на 32 бойца. Ну и напоследок дадим наш киберпрогноз от эксперта в рубрике «Что будет дальше?». Погнали! Финский турнир PSL с призовым фондом $15 000 подходит к своему завершению. На прошлой неделе были разыграны оставшиеся 8 квот на финал. За одно из мест билась и команда из СНГ, это Unity. Какой-то стопроцентной гарантии на проход дальше не было, так как среди оппонентов в этот день были такие мастера, как Face, Ens, Razor Rage, Liquid, Digital Athletics, Россия.
Let's see where it's gonna land. It's gonna go on the different room. It's gonna be a flashbang as well. There we have a HE grenade and Smash will run. So the truck is nade there, which he just put there. And nice performance. And there we have Lul. And look at the purple truck. He will get two of the guys down from Digital. And you will see the whole nice one esports leaving. There we have Onuktiv doing the same, stalking here. And he actually might open the fire as we can see. Nice spray. Two guys with the same.
Ну, как вы видите, Unity удалось попасть в топ-8. Задача, наверное, выполнена, хоть они показали не лучшую свою игру, хотя первые карты играли довольно-таки уверенно и активно заходили в круги, не играя от края практически. Вот. Отдельно хотелось бы выделить, наверное, Face и Ens. Они очень хорошо играли, и видно было, что это ребята как будто бы немножко из другого дивизиона, хотя вот те же самые Team Liquid и Digital Athletics играют с ними постоянно. Ну и в итоге оказалось 16 команд, в принципе 8 команд из виннеров, 8 команд из лузеров, в виннерах NAVI, NLT, Tornado Energy и в лузерах Unity, то есть 4 СНГ команды, вот вообще здорово. Ну и финальная часть началась во вторник, идет на 3 дня, соответственно, вторник, среда, четверг. Сегодня последний заключительный день. Вот. Ну и началась она вот первая карта, в принципе, НЛТ сразу показывает класс, попадает в топ-1. Вообще супер, просто супер.
And the nades are flying and the Molotovs are everywhere, and there it is. It is DA lull. And I mean, Digital Athletics, they lost that fight outright from the team of Zenith there. So
look at this one, Novik getting all of them. Oh my god, and he will just destroy the whole place. Double will take Iroh meanwhile, and then we still have also Set, and he actually just might find an angle towards Northern Lights team if he's like super careful about it. And there we have it. He actually might do some very serious damage as Deep will go down, and this is gonna be a super big problem for Northern Lights team as Pyro. Yes, and actually will do one player anymore, and now Quizzy and XMPL taking the damage. They're gonna be a nade. What is it gonna be? Oh, it was a flashbang, I think. So nothing actually happening, and also Anonymous has been taken down by XMPL as a tornado energy, now looking very strong here, and they are just waiting. They will find Tiiksu, and now they will come for Rahina. Sikora as the only guy anymore will throw some more flashbangs, but XMPL will get it on the end, and tornado is there. And now we have Pestolo already crashing the nade, coming right there, and it's gonna come backsides from the doorway. Perfect is still managing it. Pyro gonna be trying to give some fire support, and he will get Pestolo down. He will go all the way on the rooftop, but that might be a problem because Gemba is there. As soon as the smokes is gonna disappear, Gemba will find the angle. He will put more smokes there, and Perfect will just whip a nade. I don't know what to call it. It's not really a decent show. It's like whipping it over the building, but that's gonna be doing a damage. Pestolo will go down, so NLT will get a point, and if they can just get another one, that actually might be. They already have 10 kills, and this nade will go right towards Gemba. It just might be a little bit too short, I'm afraid, and that is exactly what is going to happen. But Tab playing in a close distance, trying to find something. Smokes coming out, more smokes coming out, and Northern Lights, they have to come out from here. They know it, and Tab will put a nade, and this just might be the perfect one. It will do some damage, and there we have Perfect is going, and Tab will get the other one. Find the backsides of Rahina. Rahina, and this might change the situation. Nuki will take a decent amount of damage from Danimon. He will have to go inside of the building to heal. Nuki actually will be knocked from that, and now it's going to be all up to Anonymous to do something about it. They are barely inside of the circle. Meanwhile, we have also Team Sneep shooting Entropic, and Entropic will move away from next to Rahina, so Rahina has some time. But Danimon, and this nade could be lethal if it's going to go on the right side. It's going to, oh my god, come right down. It's going to come back from the mountain, and then we had it. Danimon will
spot out Zico, gonna get the spray down. Now he's gonna go for Trico. He's gonna get him as well, and that is only Chroma. What did we just see? What on
and then
earth
he died. But I mean, he was like, okay, I'll rest my case and I will just go to sleep. But I mean, what an absolute excellent play coming from Spyro once more. I mean, this guy, he's really on fire, I must say. But let's go back to see what's going to be happening here on the rooftop. Orange is still here, Set and Hiruzen going to be trying to climb up here very carefully. I mean, this would be, I could easily imagine some kind of like a robbery in a Hollywood movie. Like, okay, let's be very quiet. We will get the diamonds.
Yeah. Now Gustav is actually going to jump out, so he is exposed right now. Orange hears him running outside, and now he's going to pick up a headshot as well. Orange is going to get him from the top side. That means that FaZe now knows that they have a player on the top
they will
there.
come. The rest of the guys will come.
In as well.
Yeah, they will put all the utility on there. Gusto will be finished off. Set is there. Can he get Yuba? He can. Set will get it. And there we have Yuba taken down. And now we have 80 knocked down. It's Fuzz FaZe only remaining. And there we had it. It's going to be coming.
Результаты первого игрового дня на ваших экранах. Хороший результат для СНГ складов. НЛТ были первыми, Торнадо Энерджи первыми были, Нави несколько раз попадали в топ-3. Unity были первыми там на последней карте с 17 киллами. В принципе, хороший результат, и это был только первый день, то есть уже перспективно.
Kill here, TSM, and he's looking for more. Good surprise face. He comes over the top. He gets 80. Will he get Gustav as well? I'm not sure. He goes out of ammo and will not be able to continue his spray. But here's Uba as well. Iroh, however, puts him to the ground. Only Gustav left, and Iroh has the control here. Will get all of them. What a great move from Iroh. And he's gonna get Nuki too.
I mean, look at this guy. 4 kills from that. What the Blaze is actually needing, and Quizzy is there. He will be taken down, and Flust as well. So Blaze will get the point from there. And now it's going to be 2 versus 2 as Riptide is still going to be trying to revive Apocalypse. And Lhasa now controlling the middle of the circle, and Tornado Energy has been pushed a little bit away from the middle as they, I don't know how Lhasa actually managed to get there, but there was a very nicely placed smoke basically, which Lhasa was able to use, and he was just able to come right directly on the side. That was very tactical playing. Melman will put a Molotov cocktail, Lhasa will be found by Ali at GG, nice. And now it's all up to Rip9 and Apocalypse, and they do spot Melman at the same time, but they will also want to know where Elliot GG is, and there we have some bullets exchange. Elliot GG will take some damage. Melman will continue to shoot towards Rip9. Apocalypse still on the buildings, and Rip9 very low.
Ooh. Sick turnaround from Rip9 as he takes out Alia GG right now, but Melman is the last player standing right now for Tornado Energies up against 2 players, but they only have 1 cover to hide behind, but that's all that they need.
And let's have a look how these guys are going to be coming down. We have Regiberdo taking the car, and then we have Sixmo, and Novik will actually get there, and Sixmo will leave. Well, he just stays like without anything, and he'll have to run. And this is gonna be like a repeat from the last game. Sixmo, oh my God, needs to be fighting, and there they have a weapon as well. Novik with UMP, will just Sixmo will just dodge the car, and Regiberdo. It's like watching the valley. The boat on the nose of Tornado Energy and XMPL, and also Melman realized that this can't happen. I mean, that's our boat. We are here, but the Entropic is here, and they have all the 4 players already. Let's see what Melman can do, and XMPL from the distance, and they can actually do something about it, and Melman will come, will open the spray towards the boat. Entropic, oh, there's gonna be like cherry poppings coming out of the vehicle already. Melman will get Regiberdo. Double will be taken down as well, and now Entropic in a lot of trouble. I mean, the whole team will go down on the 4 minutes. What the hell is going on? And they have no idea about Ward, so he can do some very heavy damage as soon as he will just find the angle. Truckies is still under him. He's running there on the
Well,
other
he's
side.
dead.
Ward will get it there. There we have a nade going towards them. Ward will jump on a different group. Flaming will be spotted and he will get no down. Excellent play from Ward. And he's going to get exquisite as well. I mean, look at this one. He will get the last guy as well. There we have it. Ward and Fex will destroy the whole. Nice one, esports in a flash. You know, this is like very hard place to get out. I mean, Quiz is going to be controlling the downsides. Novi will get a Molotov cocktail. Hawkey and Reggie Bear, they're just watching the stairs. Hawkey will try to revive, but these guys, they're already waiting. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And there's going to be more stuff. Molotov cocktail coming. They will open the fire. Reggie Bear will be taken down. What's going to happen with Hawkey? Can he get it down? He will get first one, but it's not the second one. And Entropic will be taken down by XMPL and the rest of the guys from the Tornado.
Во второй игровой день Торнадо Энерджи значительно прибавили. Это видно, они попали сразу в топ-8. И что особенно радует, первые 3 места все 3 СНГ команды. Просто лучшие из лучших. И я напомню, что на этом финском турнире только 3 места призовые денежные, остальные вообще никак не поощряются. И сейчас, когда это видео заливается на YouTube, проходит 3-й финальный день. 3-й последний день решающий. Пожелаем нашим ребятам удачи, уверен, все получится с такой игрой. Переходим к турниру PCS, который проходит по 4 континентам. Игры стартанули еще на прошлой неделе. Кроме Северной Америки, в принципе, с нее и начнем. На прошедших выходных только закончились отборочные турниры и квалификация в основной этап. И должны были добраться 8 команд. В принципе, они добрались, они на ваших экранах. Ну, здесь сразу видно Зенит и Спорт, которые как раз-таки сейчас играют в PSL. За 2 дня они, там, на окончании 2-го дня они занимали предпоследнюю строчку. Играют неважно. Вот. Ну, пожелаем им удачи в этой основной части турнира, которая пройдет 4 дня с 21 по 24 мая. На Азиатско-Тихоокеанском континенте финальная часть состоит также из 4 игровых дней. На прошлой неделе прошло 2, на этой неделе, соответственно, тоже 2.
Be starting to get a bit of an idea as to why they performed so well in Season 4 of OSL, because they have actually put some big numbers on top of GC right now, and there might be one more. Can't quite tell who it is. Six that dives into that smoke, and he's going to survive for now. Of course, no one can see him, but my goodness, Golden Cats have just been really demolished by these 2 players from QC. Division X Gaming, who have been sitting quite idle for the moment, have decided now is the time to strike, and it's the perfect time to strike as well, as they find themselves in a 2-on-2 for the win.
Oh no, Sixax has been completely bailed out from MBK and Division X Gaming, and now Tino gets MBK, so only Long K remains. All of a sudden, Golden Cat looked like they were going to come second. It looked like Q confirmed we're going to win this game. Jowman did everything right. But some 2 snaky boys from the Shack
who have 4 players alive and are the lowest ranked team currently alive. Pick up some big points and catch up with some of those top 4 players. Phoenix Gaming, who was their first to find. They're looking solid in this fight. Damn, that's another one. And
Wow.
get 2 for himself as well to finish off Phoenix Gaming. That was over.
Таблица по первому игровому дню на экране. В принципе, как и ожидалось, здесь таиландо-вьетнамское противостояние. Общий уровень игры, в принципе, очень слабый. Очень слабый, то есть вот тут даже последнее место, команда, которая на последнем месте находится, то есть она получила там 5 очков, это просто 5 киллов, 5 убийств. А они играли 5 карт. То есть совсем слабо.
Another couple of points on the board could be fairly significant in the long run. Archangel Predator definitely looking like the team that will pick up the victory here. The only way that that really doesn't happen is if DIC somehow plays spoiler. That's an excellent grenade from CJ. And you can cut that short pretty quick because DIC are out of the picture now, and Dr. Logi has got himself a 2nd place.
Yeah, I think smart really in the end, because as a solo, he's not going to be able to impact that, go prone, deny the points. This is another smart play from Dr. Logi. For Phoenix Gaming, 7 kills in a 2nd place. They'll take that. One thinks that that's going to be a safe place to go prone. 3 teams, 4 alive. So Powell's the last one alive for Division X. Man and Teddy will roam as duos. Man's going to be knocked down. 3 solos standing. Tony, Sapao, and Teddy. We've got a 1v1v1. Teddy was flashed. He's going to throw one back over to Sapau's rock. He doesn't see where it's coming from. I don't even know if it actually affected him. Tony, 3rd party. He's been doing it all game. Doesn't get the kill. Sapao picked up the 1v2 for Division X. Turns his
Я
attention over to
думал,
Tony.
честно говоря, что за эти 2 дня там вперед вырвется Таиланд. Golden Cat, Made in Thailand, там, не знаю, Confirm. Но каким-то невообразимым образом на второй день филиппинцы ворвались и выиграли 3 карты из 5. То ли Мэнни Пакьяо подсказал секрет успеха, то ли они шпината какого-то объелись. Но это, в общем, что-то невероятное просто. Они, соответственно, попали на первое место. Made in Thailand, там первые 2 карты просто вылетал практически первыми командами. В итоге очень интересно, как сегодня прошли 3-й игры и как пройдет игра в субботу, последняя, финальная. Ну, об этом уже расскажу в следующем выпуске, конечно. Следующий турнир — это азиатское направление, корейцы, китайцы, Япония и китайский Тайпэй. Вот за ним было очень интересно наблюдать, потому что играют лучшие команды мира, в принципе, одни из самых лучших. Играет у них финальная часть, также состоит из 4 дней, 2 на прошлой неделе и 2 на этой неделе, то есть одна будет завтра в пятницу и одна в воскресенье. Очень интересно, очень качественный PUBG, интересные ходы, активности. Ну, сейчас посмотрим несколько моментов. Очень круто, конечно.
They are looking to find the edge of the circle. Loki taking a couple beat down from Detention Gaming White. And Machao is going to take the down onto Loki. Malifaux looking to finish him off as well. Pio goes down as well, one of the star players. Machao definitely putting up a good fight, taking down 2 downs and a flush as well. And Onyx instead will be taking 2 downs onto Detention Gaming White, being eliminated at the 10th place.
Wow, and Onyx and Aqua 5 coming up
in comparison to the last match where they went to Mill to Power, right?
Here we go. We were wondering if it was going to happen. Last time Gen G backed off. This time they feel like the plane path, maybe they didn't want to do Mill to Power for whatever reason. I don't know about this. This is going to get crazy. And Onyx going to land, try to get something going right away. Of course, you want to get those guns as early as possible. The Tommy, not bad. If you're able to get something, that's going to be the knock from Lin Shun onto Aqua 5, as he is going to get flushed out as well. So early advantage goes to Tianba.
Oh, Lin Shun is going to take the second hit onto Onyx as well. M200 is going to finish him off. So 2 players of Gen G are remaining now. So their battle this time, it's going to go towards Tianba.
Well, let's see if Pio and Loki can get something done. That's 1 for Loki. That's 2 for Loki with the barrel. Gets caught in transition. Trying to cut across by Lorena. Let's see if Pio can make anything happen here. He's trying to sneak up, trying to be quiet, trying to keep that information out of Tianba's hands.
He has an AK in hand, and that could be huge. That could be really huge. He will finish M200. He does alive. Entis with the new circle. It's a really short rotation path, and we're going to see the replay from here from Tiantian.
Oh my gosh. 1. Easy. He just goes around and holds the spray and gets all 3. Are you for real?
Таблица после первого игрового дня перед вами. Очень удивил Тим Курсон. Тианба также, ну, от Квадра, в принципе, это ожидаемо. И Джинджи, вот хоть Джинджи не в первой тройке, но на самом деле ротации, которые они совершали, вот та активность, которая от игроков чувствовалась, и уровень, опять же, того же самого Пила, это очень круто, очень.
Genji right now in the circle, of course, but now the blue starts to close. Now they have a troubled situation to deal with, as they are going to actually load up in their vehicles. So this was smart by them to keep their vehicles safe. Throwing some utility out front. Loki with the big grenade gets a double onto Tianba. This could end up giving the hope for Gen G to win this one.
And the Molly to finish Tiantian and Lin Shun off. Only 2 members of Tianba alive as the circle zones in. Kurjan is going to move their vehicles to take some cover as well. Gen G and Onyx is going to be on the vehicle. DA going in huge, taking down Alpha 5. Lorena as well, though, will take down Martian Chan. He's going to take more shots towards Kurjan, but does he? No, Gen G's right on top.
Oh, Loki goes down. I think he gets himself there, a little bit accident there with the Molly potentially. Unfortunate for Gen G, but what a grenade from him. Now Tianba once again has Curzon completely pinned. They have control of the circle. Curzon still has more members up and running. Are they going to be able to do it? Lorena's going to finish. Grenade up and over. Is that going to be good? It's right in the face. It gets another double. Tianba is going to take another chicken.
A flush down to Chaiwei. GEX, only 3 members alive. But this time around, GEX is doing a little bit better.
All right, let's see what Pio wants to do for Gen G. This could be a disastrous battle for Entis. Pio knows exactly where they are. He's cooking a grenade. It's going to be right at their feet. Indigo might go down to it. Great grenade from Pio. Here comes the fire. The hurt onto Entis. Down and
trying his best to hold this off, but the spray down is going to connect onto Longsker. Now, the nade, though, will finish off Longsker. What can he do? Lambu's going to come from behind. Throw a nade, finishing off Kai. Hikari going out from the building. And there we go. it's going to be a situation solved out.
Almost. This is basically about all she wrote. It looks like the stuns are coming through. Infantry really stuck between a rock and a hard place here on this particular push. Hikari's just going to go up the stairs. Really defend. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe he's changing his mind. He's got another stun. He kind of realizes he can probably throw a couple in here. Get the double. Easy for Hikari. VLG.
Перед вами таблица после второго игрового дня. Тьямба невероятно просто отрывается. Это плюс 36 у них. На втором месте Тим Курсон тоже, да, как был в тройке, так и остался. Ну и GNG зашел в тройку. То есть Квадра чуть спустилась. И, ну, GNG, я считаю, что адекватно там оказались с теми решениями, которые они принимали, скорость при принятии решений, стрельба, тимплей, уровень игры на высоте, конечно. Ну и, конечно, Европа. Как вы помните, здесь 10 команд уже зарезервированы были под нее слоты. Остальные проходили квалификации, и тем самым, в принципе, по Восточной Европе у нас появилось еще там 4 команды из СНГ. Nuclear Penguins, Unity, Better Luck Next Time и Хайку. Вот, игры проходили первые на прошлый уикенд. На этом уикенде будет вторая часть группового этапа. И гранд-финал будет в конце мая.
But ultimately, everyone in Impala will have to come out the same way unless you're going to go for a stupidly, massively wide swing towards the north.
Oh no! Oh no, Kemba! 2 huge shots. Omakan are probably livid at that.
Hasn't moved really anywhere else. But look at that instantly. Instantly, the kill is removed from him and stolen by someone on NAVI.
Oh,
Unity
no.
burning at the
That's a team
wayside.
molly.
He's on fire.
That's a team
That's
molly.
not good at all. It takes down Udir, but it takes down Set as well.
Yeah, that team molly's just made it so much worse, and Shiver's gonna punish it, gonna press where it hurts. Nailb's gonna try and get a bit of a heal off here as well. You can see UT try and hold on, and they've done just about that, but it was not
DA?
clean and it was not pretty. And DA stealing 1. Where did Mitralis just come from?
Hearing in the distance from Orange, the last man standing for Unity. Is a very nasty position. The knock is there, but oh, what an aid. Bounces off and cracks him in the face. See you later, dude. Exit the server. Mexi spotted. Next victim. 3 times back of the sky. What have you got? Come on. Let's see if you can pull this 2 versus 1. If you do, it'll be phenomenal. If not, no worries. You've picked up some frags along the way. 5's good for Liquid. Top 7
I
placement.
just love how he baits the
couple of points.
position. It's so good. Now, the smoke wall's up. Oh no, apparently, ETG don't know how to use
Oh my
it!
God.
Oh, not like this. Mexi has just destroyed them. That is ridiculous.
Таблица после первого игрового дня. Амакин плюс 20 от темпусов. Из СНГ складов только NAVI зашло в топ-5, в принципе. Торнадо Энерджи в середине таблицы. Unity немножко отстают. Ну, это играли группы А и Б. Соответственно, на следующий день должна была быть игра Б и С, где уже как раз таки были остальные наши СНГ команды.
Energy up above. You got Liquid on the other side of the road. You can't send it that deep at this sort of point. DA, let's see if they can make it count. DA a bit better known for it, but look at these nades. Oh no, it's an absolute shutdown.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the smoke so they can make something happen and get out of there, I suppose. But they've lost all information on where Northern Lights are.
I was kind of hoping Batulins would strike a little bit quicker. He's kind of lost out on the brilliance of that position. Now Liquid have managed to move up. We're into the 3v3. Liquid had to make the bigger move though here. Batulins might get around the back of K-Mine soon. We're going to have to wait and see if that comes through. Batulins needs to make this position count at the right time. The smoke is keeping Liquid safe, but it might be a matter of time until that fades. Mexi, Ibby, K-Mine working towards a new angle, takes the high ground, takes down Spyro. Now it's going to be a 3v2, and here comes Batulin. He's got to make it count. That's 1, that's 2, and the third just slips away. Ibby in the 1v1. I like the idea because it keeps control of basically their southeast side. Now they're going to know there's another team here, and sadly for the boys making the cross, they found it out the hard way. Wasted potential down in 16th. Tried to make them mad. Well, they had quite the battle against Northern Lights, but now Ents are the next in their line. They won't have an easy one either.
smoke here. There's a response on the side of Fex. The knock will come through. All comes down to Diggory. Ira's still bleeding out, and he's looking for information. Feedback from the team. They're all clustered up. This grenade could be fantastic if they don't disperse anytime soon. It gets a second. It confirms the initial contact. Ira down. Vad, 50% hit. Fex. Oh! Banger of an aid. Absolute banger.
Результаты второго игрового дня на экране. Соответственно, играли группы А и С. И Амакин тут, конечно, супер просто. Плюс 35 очков к TSM. TSM тоже молодцы, конечно, победители Дримхака. Ну и Team Liquid топ-3. Наши команды, конечно, вот NAVI, Торнадо, Unity подряд с 10 по 12. Ну и НЛТ последний игровой день показали лучший результат. Сейчас посмотрим, как это было.
Quick first aid. He's made it to the top 4.
Yeah, for Kemba, I feel like he's just trying to get into place. I think he's in the new circle. And again, if you're playing for positioning, second place. If he's forced to fight, he has to decide when's the right time to do so. Is a flush worth it? I don't know. That's the debate, right? So, let's see where we're at. Now, Northern Lights, their ridgeline runs pretty close to that central point. They're going to be pretty comfy on this. Kemba's decided it's go time now, and Gustav's received the pointy end of the stick. Kemba has now thrown a spanner in the works for FaZe, and Northern Lights could springboard off the back of this. They should start looking at how do we secure our route forward. Do they fall foul to a similar situation? Does Noki maybe get one, or are they going to be aware of this? They've kind of slowed down the roll here. Kemba and Noki have both gone to that western side. Now, FaZe, they are stuck. They're stuck on the southeast, but let's see what their terrain's like. Do they have the utility? Here we go. Noki's found Kemba. That's Kemba. Oh no, Noki. Oh no, and 80 just got the nade. Kemba's the one man machine. Northern Lights had just eyed him up. 3 players pushing at him. He wants none of this. Can he even survive long enough? Can he take anyone else with him? No, he gets put down. NAVI get 3rd place. Well played to Kemba to secure that. But it's definitely cost players their positions, their numbers. FaZe caught out. This big rotation has just completely spun it around. Perfectus finds Uber, and now it's just Fuzzface and 80. 80 down to a one-shot. Fuzzface sees someone on the low ground. It's the deck. He's looking around. He's looking for a way forward. 80's fallen. It's all on Fuzzface. He gets one, though. Is he quick enough? Is he good enough to deal with the rest? The nades come in. He's down to 19 HP, and he's down exactly where Tempest just went. We've seen Fields have endings. NAVI on the move, though. Big squad play. Kemba on foot. 2 of the vehicles tab on foot. Senya runs over Squeaky. NAVI, excellence again. Look at that hit. 2 in the vehicles got the attention, but can they be...
Pretty safe. Will you silhouette now and again? Yes, of course you will, to a maximum with a sniper. Oh, look at this. They're just being mowed down. And that's the power of that building in this scenario. Home turf. Usual position for them. We've not seen... we have seen signs of FaZe. I'm not going to... What is... Here's an SLR. What are you trying to achieve here? Run him over. What are you trying...
He's flipped the car. He's flipped the car over.
If he does this, is just
oh my god, this is 10 head.
Phenomenal. Oh my god.
Oh no,
oh my god,
2 head, 2 head, 10 head.
Oh! What is that?
He didn't kill him.
I didn't...
I don't know. I don't know. Why are they all on bikes? Why is it a bike gang? What is this? But look, next time we've just turned into like a 90s movie bike gang and the poor CIS players on the run. I thought they're normally the bad guys in the movies, but no. Look at these guys, they're ramming them! Richard, what is this game, dude?
This is like some galactic brain maneuver right now. Like all of a sudden, Better Luck Next Time have just turned into Thanos and decided that NAVI are the first victim. Snap the fingers and potentially away they go. In less than 3 minutes of the server, NAVI has been dismembered. The third one's here as well.
I don't give a crap. Let's just do it again. He's done it
Is he
again.
going to get all 4 of them? Do it. Get all 4. Go on. For the
Please.
montage.
Oh, no bullets. But he got him.
Oh, I don't believe it. All right, stick that on Reddit. Get it on Reddit. Get it to the top.
Ну, итоговая таблица после 3 дней, в принципе, игровых. Все группы друг с другом сыграли. Майкин также на первом месте, также в небольшом плюсе. Темпос на втором, Фейс на третий поднялся, а в тройку зашло. Натус, в принципе, неплохо выглядит. НЛТ вот сейчас лучший из СНГ команд. И вообще этот день, на самом деле, для СНГ сквадов очень хорошо сложился. То есть там НЛТ забрали 2 первые карты, третью выиграл Better Luck. 4-я карта, ну, вы видели, что Натус и, конечно, исполнил. Это нужно отдельную видеонарезку делать. Так что, в принципе, все неплохо. Единственное, вот Unity находится в арьергарде и Nuclear Penguins и Хайку вот, вообще в самом низу, но на данный момент, по крайней мере. Вот, так что пожелаем ребятам удачи и на этом уикенде и будем болеть за ребят, за наших. На этой неделе стартанул плей-офф GLL Nations Royale. У нашей сборной, вернее, генерал Батулин. Вот, большое количество сборной ребят, которые хорошо стреляют, хорошо играют, опытных. Это там пока молодой элитплеер, Хирузен, Адоузи, Али ГГ, Али GG, Example, Типа, Макатаут, огромное количество. Вот. Первая игра, которая у нас прошла, была со сборной Венгрии, и, соответственно, наша сборная одолела по 3 картам со счетом 3-0.
If Russia can just keep getting these individual kills and start picking them off one by one, start destroying their armor in these compounds, what a shot right there from Descent. But if they can keep picking these players off one by one, then realistically,
the time we see a knock go in the favor of the Russian team.
So you're gonna get another kill.
That we know, and he could potentially get 2, but no, now he has been seen, and it's not gonna happen, not gonna last any longer. Faultlessly finds Venti after a good while, to be fair. Venti was behind enemy lines for a good time, but all the focus that's been taken to one side now means that Russia can start pushing on forward. They've already crossed the road. Pin is here. He's doing a lot of damage. Already found the nurse first knock. He's spraying through the smoke, trying to see if he can hit something. And because there's so many players back there, there's a bigger chance, I feel like, with him shooting over there that he hits something as opposed to not.
Yeah, look how many players are knocked. I mean, it looks like it's pretty even in terms of the 23 to 21.
В верхней сетке виннеров, помимо матча вот Россия-Казахстан, который 26 числа пройдет, также Финляндия с Турцией, там Германия с Украиной тоже, вот это из интересных матчей, по крайней мере. Ну и по такой небольшой традиции хотелось бы дать какой-то киберпрогноз от нашего эксперта на сегодняшний, или если это видео выйдет ночью, то уже вчерашний финальный день турнира PSL. Что будет дальше? Что будет дальше?
Внимание, вопрос.
Много денег получить. КамАЗ денег.
Большой обзор в этот раз получился. Ну, что поделать, PSS, 4 континента все-таки. Если понравилось, ставь что-нибудь. Если нужно, подписывайся или не подписывайся. Давай, до новых встреч.